The time is currently 5:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The date is July 7th, 2026, and I hereby call the 7th meeting of the Federal Elections and Referendums Commission to order. The roll will now be called with the Commission members to determine quorum. Commissioner Hettner, present. Commissioner Martin. Commissioner Wiles. Seeing that 3 out of 3 members are present, there is a quorum and business may proceed. Item 4. Approval of the agenda. All those in favor of approving the agenda state aye. Opposed, no. Vote aye. Appears the ayes have it. Agenda is approved. Item 5. Communications and announcements. The only communication present is that the July 2026 Federal Parliamentary Election ended at 12 a.m. Central Daylight Time on July 7th, 2026. Moving forward with the certification of the results under new business, item 6. This will be the certification of the results of the July 2026 Federal Parliamentary Election. The results are posted in FERC documents. You may all review them. I will give the commission members a few minutes to review them. If you have any inquiries, they may be directed towards the chair. What is it? Okay, that was a mistake. That was a clerical error. He received 4 votes, 4 preference votes. So that was a clerical error. No, I'm going to keep it the way it is because I want to. No, of course I'm going to change it. It doesn't make any sense for the tiebreaker in my list order to be taking votes because there's then candidates with less votes than 3 votes elected. That's not what that means. That it means the tie in preferences was broken by the order they appeared on the list. It doesn't need to be. Yes, it does. That it's just, it is a parliament, it is for calculation purposes. It doesn't matter whether or not there are enough seats to elect all of them. No, it's for the purpose of calculating the results, Matt. That's how it would appear. For the document, yes, but mainly just for the purpose of calculating the results and ensuring that they're put in an order that is reflective of like generally how high they would be like in their placing, like accounting for their preferences and for how they appeared on the list. So, for example, Asa Ward, 3 preference votes, appears at the top of the people who got 3 preference votes because he was the highest on the list submitted by the ULCM and Green Party. So he's at the top of the members who've received 3 preferences. Then Joe Toronis is next because he was next in order of the people who received 3 preferences on the list and so on. So that was how it was determined. Okay. Are there any further inquiries? Okay. There's been a motion to vote and a sufficient second. All those in favor of certifying the results of the July 2026 Federal Parliamentary Election state aye. Aye. Opposed, no. It appears the ayes have it, and the ayes do have it. The results are hereby certified. Hereby congratulate all the elected members of the Federal Parliament for the 14th session of the Federal Parliament. Upon the certification upon the publication of these results, and the results will be published and forwarded to the President of the Socialist Republic of Cotter, Menaceland in accordance with Section 10.3 of Electoral Regulation of the Commission number 03-2026. Do any of the members wish to propose any new business under item 9? Seeing none, we'll move forward with a motion to adjourn. The chair hereby calls upon members to move to adjourn at this time. Is there a second? May the commissioner state his point of inquiry. That point of inquiry is not germane or relevant to the scope of the Federal Elections Commission. That would have to be directed toward the election authorities in the applicable province. Okay, thank you. Motion to adjourn. There's a sufficient second. Is there a sufficient second to the motion to adjourn? Okay, all those in favor of adjourning the 7th meeting of the Federal Elections and Referendums Commission state aye. Opposed, nay. Appears the ayes have it. I vote aye. And the ayes do have it. Motion's agreed to. The 7th meeting of the Federal Elections and Referendums Commission hereby lays adjourned.